Hi, I'm reading Genesis, part 5. From Adam to Noah, this is the written account of Adam's line. When God created man, he made him the likeness of God. He created them male and female and blessed them. And then they were created. He called them man. When Adam had lived 130 years, he had a son in his own likeness, in his own image, and named him Seth. After Seth was born, Adam lived 800 years and had another son and daughters. Although Adam lived 930 years, and then he died. When Seth had lived for 105 years, he became the father of Enosh. And after he became the father of Enosh, Seth lived 807 years and had other sons and daughters. Although Seth lived 912 years, and then he died. When Enosh had lived 900 years, he became the father of Kenan. And after he became the father of Kenan, Enosh lived 815 years and had other sons and daughters. Altogether, Enosh lived 905 years, and then he died. And when Kenan had lived 70 years, he became the father of Mishael, and after he became the father of Mahalalel. Kenan lived 840 years and had other sons and daughters. Altogether, Kenan lived 910 years, and then he died. When Mahalalel had lived 65, he became the father of Jared. And after he became the father of Jared, Mahalalel lived 830 years and had other sons and daughters. Altogether, Mahalalel lived 895 years, and then he died. When Jared had lived 162 years, he became the father of Enosh. And after he became the father of Enosh, Jared lived 800 years and had other sons and daughters. Altogether, Jared lived 962 years, and then he died. When Enosh had lived 65 years, he became the father of Methuselah. And after he became the father of Methuselah, Enosh walked with God 300 years and had other sons and daughters. Although Enosh lived 365 years, Enosh walked with God. Then he was no more, because God took him away. When Methuselah had lived 187 years, he became the father of Lamech. And after he became the father of Lamech, Methuselah lived 782 years and had other sons and daughters. Altogether, Methuselah lived 969 years, and then he died. When Lamech had lived 182 years, he had a son, and named him Noah, and said, I will comfort us in the labor and painful toil of our hands, caused by the ground the Lord has cursed. After Noah was born, Lamech lived 595 years, and had other sons and daughters. Altogether, Lamech lived 777 years, and then he died. After Noah was 500 years old, he became the father of Shem, Ham, and Japheth. Now I'll read part 6, the flood, in the next part.